This is the purest distillation. We have seen that Canada is now a two-tiered police state. You're absolutely right. Fake body bags, fake dead bodies on the ground. People fully masked. You can only see the slits of their eyes, screaming the most vile things you've ever heard out of headphones. Threats, undoubtedly threatening, acting physically threatening. Anybody who approaches the group being told, stay the fuck away from us or we'll knock you out. You didn't see any of this at the Freedom Convoy, but the way that the police dealt with the people there, night and day, compared with how they're dealing with the now daily occurrence of our streets being shut down by these Palestinian protesters. And it has never been clear that it is a political calculation. The determination of how a group of citizens will be treated when peacefully protesting, as guaranteed in the Canadian Charter of Rights and Freedoms, is dependent on whether or not the political issue you're speaking about is aligned with the government or not. Pro-Palestinian, pro-Hamas, on the side of the Liberal Party, Liberal voters overwhelmingly voted Liberal. Carte blanche, the police will roll out the red carpet for you. It's unbelievable. If you haven't been down at these protests, don't watch CBC, don't watch CTV. State propaganda will not tell you what's going on. The police roll out the red carpet for these people, and they deal with anybody who walks on a Canadian street and simply wants to record what is going on. Guaranteed in our charter as a Canadian. My ancestors lived in Canada. My ancestors fought in World War II. I am allowed to walk down a public street and film what is going on. Yet the police will attack Canadian citizens attempting to report and let Canadians know what is actually going on their streets. Like I said, CTV, CBC, it's truly disgusting state propaganda. The way that they try to portray these pro-Palestinian rallies as so peaceful and just wanting to bring awareness to the cause. That could not be further from the truth. I've lived a couple of years in Montreal, a couple of years in Ottawa. These are, for the past 3 years, violent mobs who, if you so much as look at them the wrong way, they are in your face threatening you with violence. I don't scare easily, but there have been multiple occasions in which they're marching right by my house. All I do is go out and record because I feel Canadians should have a right to know what's going on in their streets, and immediately threatened with violence. And the police do absolutely nothing. It's truly shocking. They are receiving orders clearly from these woke loons who believe they're on the right side of history. They're sorely mistaken, being told carte blanche, roll out the red carpet, let these people act whatever way they want to. I can guarantee you, Freedom Convoy, if it was a right-wing group, the treatment would be extremely different, and the treatment was extremely different. We all saw people getting trampled by horses at the Freedom Convoy, police dealing with people in an extremely rough manner. The Charter of Rights and Freedoms is now in Canada. You are dealt with based on the political message that you are conveying. This started with Justin Trudeau in 2015. If you are on what the Liberals deem to be the right side, which is an absolute joke. We've all seen what's happened in Canada in the past 10 years. The Liberal Party has been an absolute catastrophe for this country in so many ways. Just to list a few, 8 million immigrants in 10 years, absolute insanity, attacking our free speech like never before. Now Bill C2, C4, attacking our civil liberties, trying to get access to our computers without Canadians being aware of it, being allowed to open our mail. I kid you not, that's what Bill C2 will allow the government to do. Retroactively freeing the government of any responsibility of misuse of our data. I can go over 15 different items of how our fundamental civil liberties are being dismantled systematically by the Liberal Party. In Canada, there has never been a more clearly defined, on your doorstep way of seeing that we are now a two-tiered police state. If you're pro-Palestine, carte blanche, do whatever you want. Yell the most vile stuff, act in a threatening manner, shut down the streets day after day after day after day. People just trying to go about their job, their business, major downtown core shut down every day. But the Freedom Convoy, you better get the hell off our streets. Canadians need to wake the hell up. We are much closer to Russia and China than we are to Sweden. If you're interested in supporting my work, hit the link in my bio. donate, grab some gear. I'm going to be organizing rallies mid-September. We need to hit the streets because talking on social media clearly isn't enough with this insane government. But real Canadian patriots, I know there's millions of us throughout the country. We need to make our voices heard because this is an attempted authoritarian takeover of our country.